What is up guys, Andy, Forestine Runner here, out in a very wintry feeling Forestine. It is week 7 of this 10k training series and I'm not running at the moment. I'm on my way up to the gym. Thought it'd be a great time to record an intro because I did my workout last night in the dark and I thought I would sandwich that workout between me just talking quickly about how the week's gone and then wrapping up how the week is going to finish. We're currently 5 days away from the Severn Bridge night race, which is awesome. So we're nearly at goal race number 1. And this week we have had to start the taper early because the second I put the camera down from my workout on Saturday, which you saw, the 20x400s, unfortunately I was mid cooling down and my glute kind of went into a bit of a spasm quickly and then it dissipated as soon as it happened. Now since then my hip has been very tight, so I think the glute was just a warning, but it was actually my hip that was a problem. And I think it was probably partially my fault because we had that sports massage on the diaphragm and all up on the neck and the back and probably didn't reactivate everything, because obviously when you have a massage all your muscles relax and they're not activated as well as they need to be. So I needed to do more there. And so my hip is a bit stiff and sore. It's okay now, I can do my workouts and then it just tightens up a bit, so I stretch it, release it, it's all good. So I'm going to the gym now to do an all body sort of workout, predominantly upper back because the back's a bit sore, and we'll leave the legs alone because we've got a race in 5 days. We'll work on the hips and do some functional stuff there. So anyway, last night's workout was we did the benchmark tempo run at the beginning of the plan in week 1 or week 2. Last night we did it at week 7 and we had some great results. Anyway, I won't say any more, I'll let you see the workout. What is up guys, Andy Forestine Runner here, out in a very cold Thursday evening here in the Forestine, and tonight is an exciting night. The reason tonight is an exciting night is tonight is a progress marker. Didn't bring you out on the first run that I did this, but in the beginning of this plan we had to do 40-minute tempo run with a heart rate between 146 and 153. Tonight, at the end of the plan, we are doing a 45-minute tempo run between the same heart rate. So it's going to be really interesting to see at the end of this how we have progressed, regressed, stayed the same. We'll see what happens. I feel a bit fresher this week, namely because the second I put the camera down after Saturday's workout and I went to do my 3 mile cool down, about halfway through that cool down I was running and my left glute kind of I got a sharp pain in it. It only happened a couple of times and then it just disappeared, but I got home and it was aching and it was kind of like a bit of a warning sign. So I've taken it easy this week. Speaking to Doug, we've rearranged a few things. I had 17 by 2 minutes workout on Tuesday. We scrapped that. I did a 5.5 mile easy run. I was fine throughout until the end when it got a bit tight and I got home and it was a bit sore, but I've realised that it's my hip. My hip is causing my glutes to tighten up. I'm releasing and stretching my hip every night and morning. It's feeling tons better. I have had this many times in the past when my glute kind of goes into spasm and gets some sharp pains. It's 9 times out of 10 it's my hip, for my case, my hip that's causing the problem. Tonight will be the same. Done a 1.5 mile warm up already, no problems at all. So we're going to kick into this tempo run. I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to talk to you as I go around. I'm going to do 2.5, it's about 2.5 laps of a 2 mile route ish, roughly. So we're going to see how we get on. We did roughly, I think it was about 18.5 minutes per lap last time. So we'll see the progression this time. The average pace of the run was 7:11. So we'll see what it is tonight. Very excited. Can't wait to crack on with this. I just remember that the pace was a bit boring last time and I remember finding it very monotonous. So we'll see how we get on. Anyway, enough yakking. Let's go. I've forgotten what boring pace this is. It kind of floats between easy running and marathon pace. It's not quite marathon pace. Heart rate's not quite there. I remember last time getting frustrated. Anyway, nearly done the first loop. Okay, first loop done, 2.42 miles, 6:52 average pace. Heart rate currently 151. Did that at 16:35. It's a bit quicker than last time. Still very controlled. On to the next loop. Coming towards the end of lap 2. So on a bit of a downhill now. Still feeling really good. Massive confidence boost. Gonna finish way quicker than the last one. catch up with you at the end. Okay, I said I'd touch base with you at the end, but of course I hadn't finished my second lap. So second lap done, 16:40 I think, roughly. 5 seconds slower than the first, but overall average pace still 6:52. Doing well. Now just to get to the 45 minutes, 11 more minutes to go. So there we go guys, workout complete. 6.59 miles in 45 minutes, 6:50 pace. Mile splits were 6:40, hold on, let me start again. 6:40, 7:05, 6:38, 7:05, 6:43, 6:42. The course that I ran was mildly downhill on the first mile and then uphill on the second, and as the loops went on, so the miles started to stagger with the amount of uphill and downhill, hence the more even miles on the last two. Really happy with that, massive progress. 6:50 average paces, I believe nearly 20 seconds average quicker, and the average heart rate we did indeed keep at 153. We peaked, I kept looking down at my watch trying to run by feel, and kept looking down, and it was like 156-ish, 157. I was like, oh, rein it back. I was just trying to dial in what 153 felt like, but we were sensible, we kept a check on it, we reined it back, we got that average at 153, and I am extremely happy. What a great way to compare the beginning and the start over and out. So there we go guys, fantastic results. I'm going to do a video either next week or the week after talking about the comparisons of the beginning and the end of this workout, the improvements we've made, areas that we could be working on more, but overall a fantastic improvement. That run was, as showed on the screenshots, 20 seconds per average quicker than what it was in the beginning, so we've made some great progress. So I hope you've enjoyed this guys. I will film tomorrow's workout Saturday as a standalone video, and that is going to be the last big workout for any of the races. It's not a big workout tomorrow, it's 8 by 2 minutes, but it's still a workout, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to be properly resting up for the Severn Bridge night race. I can't wait. So thank you so much again for tuning in guys, I really appreciate it, really appreciate your support along this 10k training series. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Please do give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for weekly running content, and I will see you on Saturday for that video, and then next week for the first of the big dances. Until then.